Hey guys, I said that I was going to make a very quick video to show the food vlogs that I had done over the last 2 weeks. There's a couple days that I did do, but from about Good Friday, I think is the last time that I actually did an upload. So finish picking up the toys and then we'll do it. um, but if you watch my last video where I was explaining where I've been the last 2 weeks and stuff, you'll see why I'm laughing at the kids right now. But and now the phone. Go figure. Um, okay. Make sure I turn that off. Anyhow, here's the next couple videos are going to be, or this video is going to be a bunch of just put together movies through the video editor here. I don't know how to splice things and make them shorter or cut out talking or anything like that, but I don't have the points listed individually on each item. If you need a recipe or you want the points, let me know in the comments and I will do my best to get back to you with that information. Usually what I do is I record my videos all day, or breakfast and lunch, or I mean lunch and dinner usually, and then if I do a recipe it's something totally different. But for my daily vlogs, I usually just put in the description bar how many points each meal plus what my daily allowance is and where I fell that day. And then usually I will put on, like, using the title under the video editor things, I'll put how many points that meal is as I'm showing a picture of it so that people will know, oh, if I make that, that's 10 points or whatever. But because I'm not doing this for every day for the last 2 weeks, I'm just going to kind of do a big like a movie, I guess you could say, of just the meals. So if there's a certain meal that you want, let me know the time that it plays in the video, and and let me know if you want the points or the recipe or whatever, and then I will do my best to get those posted. I'm not promising I'll be quick about it. A lot of you guys know I run my own business, so you see, I get distracted and get busy doing other things a lot. So I will try my best to get back to you and let you know. And some of them, if you're not on my Facebook, I'll put a link in the description bar about it too, what the link is. If you're not on my Facebook for my weight loss, then a lot of them I post there anyway. So let me know if you guys want any of the recipes or want to know what the points are or anything like that. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. Alrighty, today's lunch I have 1 cup of mixed frozen vegetables. They are the Bird's Eye Steam Fresh, where you microwave the bag. I've never had them before, but hoping they taste good. They look really good and they smell real good. And then I have 1 cup of the Market Fresh tortellini cheese. I don't remember what it's called. I'm getting confused now, but Market something or another from Sam's Club. I had done a review on it before, and it's the 3 cheese tortellini. I took 1 cup of sauce and 2/3 of a cup of the turkey scrambles. I doubled the recipe, so this is the other half of it. And so this is what I'm having for lunch today. Okay, so this is what I have left over from lunch, and I have a question for you guys. This was, when I measured it out, a cup of mixed frozen vegetables. I actually only ate about 3/4 of a cup. The sausage, I just separated the sausage and the sauce, and the serving size for sausage is 2/3 of a cup. And I only ate literally, like, with each tortellini, I ate, like, 2 little pieces of sausage with it. The sauce just tasted really sweet to me today, even though it's jarred sauce, so I don't add anything to it. I just opened it up and put it in. But, I mean, looking at it, I maybe have eaten, like, 2 to 3 tablespoons of the sausage, not even 1/4 of what it was. And then I've still got 5 tortellinis left. I didn't count anything out. It was all mixed up. I just decided to see what the difference was. But I'm curious, how many of you, especially if you track either calories or points or anything like that, how many of you would change, in my case, for Weight Watchers, I changed my point. I'm wondering how many of you would change your points to reflect only 3/4 of a cup of the veggies, and change this from having eaten or previously measured 2/3 of a cup to 2 to 3 tablespoons. how many of you adjust that, and how many of you just say, okay, well, I've already counted it, I've already measured it, even though I didn't eat it, I'm going to go ahead and count it that way. So I'm just kind of curious what you guys do. And normally, if I only have a little bit left, I don't change anything. But I think I'm going to log in and change my veggies and also change my turkey and sauce. The sauce I'm just going to leave because I don't know how to separate that, but because it was only a half a cup to begin with, so I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know I didn't eat a lot of the sauce, and that's probably a lot of points, or a lot of my points, I should say. And then the noodles, I'm just going to leave the same because I didn't count how many tortellinis were in a cup. I just, know that I ate more tortellinis and more veggies than I did the sausage and the sauce. So I'm just curious. I thought I'd pose a question out to you guys on what you do in these types of situations. Like I said, usually I'll go ahead and adjust if it's a pretty good size difference. But if it's not, then I usually just write it out and leave it as is. So I just thought I'd get a little discussion going and see what you guys do and why you do it. So let me know. Hey guys, I'm in the middle of my snack, and I don't usually record my snacks just because it's too much with the daycare kids and everything. But I thought I'd share something. I know a couple other of you guys have talked about it, and my Weight Watchers meeting had talked about it recently. But the kids were having saltine crackers and cheese today. And I had like 9 points that I was trying to use, and I've already put all my meals in, including dinner, so I've already put my points into the computer, and that's what I was left with. So I've been trying to eat some snacks that have a few points in them, just because I don't want to go too low on my points. So I was just curious, well, let me see how much saltine crackers are, since that's what's for snack today for daycare. Usually I avoid them, or try to anyways. So I put it in the little Weight Watchers calculator on my iPhone, and it's 5 crackers is a serving, and for 5 crackers, it's 1 point. So I was like, oh, that's not bad at all. Let me see what 2 servings is. So 10 crackers. Well, no, I'm sorry. 5 crackers was 2 points. And that was like a lot lower than I thought. So I was like, okay, let me see how much it is for 2 servings, which would be 10 crackers. Because I'm just going to eat them. I don't know how many I usually eat, but I don't know. I could probably eat a whole pack of crackers if I wanted to, or I used to be anyways. So when I put in the 10 crackers, it came up as only 3 points. So it's another one of those things where just because you double the serving size doesn't mean you're necessarily doubling the points. So I thought that was kind of cool, and I'm almost done with my cheese stick, as you can see, and I've had a few crackers already. 2, 4, 2. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at the camera. I should just look at the plate. So I've had like 2.5 crackers already, and I thought, oh, let me make this video real quick and I'll put it up. So I'll add this one today just because it was something cool. I thought they'd have a lot more points in them. So on those days where I am really trying to fill in some points, now I have something else I can use that will actually fill me up on my hungry days too. So I know that carbs aren't really good for you, and I know crackers are, carb laden, but it's something that I'm going to keep in the back of my mind. Have a good night. Tonight for dinner I'm having a bear burrito with about 2 tablespoons of these wonton strips. I think it's 2 points for 2 tablespoons. It was really low, so I figured I'd get the crunch on there. I'll put the recipe to the bear burrito in the description bar. I've got the recipe from Mel Chaos Life. On my recipe, I use 2.5 pounds of ground turkey, the 93/7. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I heard it's the best one to get. So that's the one that I use. And then I've got a 1/4 cup of Mexican shredded cheese on there. And then some black olives. I like black olives on my Mexican food, so I added that on there. That's a little bit different than the recipe. So this is dinner tonight. It's really, really good. Alright, tonight's dinner I'm having a Bojangles salad. It's a chicken supreme salad, which is a crunchy chicken. It's spicy. Bojangles chicken is spicy. And it's 13 points for the salad, which is a nice, good size salad. And then it has about 1.5 tablespoons of this new dressing I'm going to try. I used to eat these all the time, these salads with regular honey mustard dressing, and I haven't been eating it because I haven't found one that was low in points, so I've just been eating the fat-free dressings. And then at the store, I calculated this on my Weight Watchers tools for my iPhone. And this Kin's Light Options Honey Dijon, 70 calories per serving, 4 grams of fat, and 7 carbs and 0 fiber. And it was for 2 tablespoons, which is the serving size. It was 2 points. So that was pretty good because all the other ones that I had added up, the regular ones were like 4 and 5 points. So I was happy to see that. And I just noticed in the background you see my daughter's birthday cupcakes. Those are for her to take to school tomorrow. I will not be indulging in those. So this is my my salad. It has lettuce, carrots, a little bit of radish, some tomatoes, some cucumbers, and about a 1/4 cup of cheese, maybe a little bit more. But the whole salad on the website, when you calculate the points, are 13 points.